Welcome back, guys, to Octopath Travellers. We started our adventure last episode with Therion the thief as he infiltrated Ravus' manor. However, things were not to go easy, as finding the treasure inside that he wished to steal, he was confronted by Heathcote and caught in a trap. Now coerced to find the 3 dragon stones across the land at the behest of Cordelia, we set out on a journey towards our next traveller.
Oh, you're back.
With a tale to tell, too. I'll trade it for a drink.
Afraid I don't deal in that currency.
Listen, I just came from Ravus Manor. I had a lovely chat with a fellow named Heathcote. Maybe you know him?
I did warn you not to go there. So, was it everything you expected it to be?
All that and more, and now I'm awfully thirsty. I might need 2 drinks to get this bad taste out of my mouth.
Coming right up.
Well, he's not a bad barkeep. He realises he's been like a bad man to me. Can I steal from him? Oh. I guess he knows that I'm a thief after all. He'd be on his guard. Well. So I now have a band on me that makes me look like a complete and utter failure out in the world. It's not sacred stones. Dragon stones. Just kind of too near the same thing, isn't it, really? Well. Where do we go from here? Leave town, it says. Blackmailing the thief always works. Oh, but of course, it always works. Kuma Minus has been gifted sub by PJ yet again. Thank you very much for the everlasting support. Right. Thank you, thief master guy barkeeper who got me in trouble. Well, met Traveller. What can I do for you? Wait, I can... Oh, wait a second. No, I can't buy stuff. I can hear a tale. Which is my chapter. Okay. Restore reputation. Your reputation here is unblemished. Travel on. Equip and change party by the look of things. That'll be something for the future. Obviously, I've got to go for pubs for that. That said, I can now buy something that I'll probably replace in no time at all. It's always the gambit you run, isn't it? Let's get myself a sturdy shield. What am I currently equipping that my defense would go down in the elemental variety? Technically, that's actually more stat points towards it. Well, make sure I'm fully up to gear and ready to go. I don't necessarily need this, but mind you, it's only 280. And we'll pick something up in about 2 seconds' time that I could put there, that slot. Or I probably already have, knowing my luck. Kuma Miners, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Right, and unerring that. We already had a buckler on. The wind attire we could sell, or we could keep for later. We didn't buy the fancy super duper sword. But we don't necessarily need it. We're well geared. Leave town, you say? I'm missing something you stole from me. Can I have it back, please? Oh. What, you want something from me? I already took it, I'm afraid, lady. Apologies. Or not so apologies. So, leaving town is to the north. I'm going to go this way slightly, just because I didn't get to see if I could. Can I steal from these guys? Welcome to the Honest Twitch where, yeah, no one goes homeless here. Yes, I can just randomly steal from them, and I'm also allowed in at any point I want to be. Consider it tribute to my job for the road, you know? Consider it like that. I steal from the dogs. I can steal their collars. I'm glad I've got 100% and everything, but I don't have it in battle, which makes it like I don't really want to use all those points to it. Oh, look, here's an attachment kind of thing that I could have waited for before buying the accuracy plus 10. That's for sure. Asher Wiz has been gifted a sub as well. Hi, Asher. Who's still a bone. Fetches a modest price if sold. And another energizing pomegranate. You can't steal from dogs. Sad times. So I'm allowed up here whenever I want now, am I? Well, I don't technically want to go that way. I just wanted to farm you guys for some more items. Thank you. Bye. They even know I'm a thief. They even know I'm a thief, man. Still let me right next up to them. So what's this place? Didn't actually check it. A provisioner. Essence of grape. Injure seed. Mild hazardous substance of small volume. A soothing seed. Mild medicinal component of small volume. Cures a single ally of terror. Cures a single ally of... Well, I don't have any allies, so... It's neither here nor there, isn't it? Well, I think I'm pretty good for this kind of stuff. So it's telling me to go north. So let's go.
Mr. Therion! Mr. Therion, please wait!
What now?
I came to see you off on your journey. As it is at my behest that you're setting out.
Look, I'm just fulfilling my half of a bargain. Nothing more, nothing less.
I understand that, but...
He's right, milady. This is simply an agreement between us and a skilled but short-sighted thief.
Exactly.
There is something you should know before you go. As you saw, I recovered a blue stone. It is known as the Sapphire Dragonstone. The remaining 3 are the Dragonstones of Ruby, Emerald, and Gold, each named for its sheen.
And if I steal them all back for you, you'll remove this band.
You have my word.
Your word? Well, that sounds legitimate. Any idea where I should start looking?
Rumor has it that a scholar in Noblecourt is researching the Ruby Dragonstone.
Noblecourt. Great. I'll fit right in.
Mr. Therion!
What is it this time?
Please, do take care out there. Did I say something amiss?
Never thought a man of my talents would be working for someone like... it's nothing. You'll get your stones back soon. Just leave the thieving to me.
So Therion set forth. His mission, which he begrudgingly accepted, to retrieve the remaining 3 Dragonstones of House Ravus. And he might have the mark of shame removed from his arm. Little do you know what fate awaited him. And my real question is, why doesn't he just change his shawl over so he's covering the mark? He's gotta think more. Alright, before you continue your journey, across Orsterra, there are 7 others who await you. Why not venture out and find them? Together you can defeat even the greatest of foes. But which way? Where am I going? Oh! A monster came out of nowhere and it got me in the leg. I can hardly put any weight on it. I should be a bother, but do you have a healing grape to spare? I do. Can't steal from you though. Can I steal the healing grape from him and give it back? Right. No worries, I've got it. I'll give you what you need. I got 15. I guess I've got enough to spare. Phew. Feels good to be back on my feet. I can't thank you enough. I'd have been done for if you hadn't come along. My name is Kit. I'm on a journey to find my father. He disappeared when I was just a boy. Are you on a journey too? Perhaps our paths too will cross again someday. Be safe. My your travels. bring you all that you seek. Right, side stories. There are people who need your help all across Orsterra. Help the people of the realm using the power of path actions. Tony, I never knew you were so strong. Sure. There may be more than one way for you to solve your problems. Oh, he gave us quite a bit of cash. Kit the Traveller's sorted. Well, of course I'm going to go for this. So the best thing to do would be to check out this. World map. Transport yourself instantly to any town you visited before. Select the place you want to go with the cursor and then press the A button. You can only fast travel cities, towns, and villages. Fast travel may be unavailable at times depending on your progress in the game. Alright. So it looks like if I head south towards the Riverlands of Clearbrook, I can find a guy called Alfin, recommended level of 5, which I do have. If I head north, I can reach the hunter, Hanit. Be nearer the cleric, Ophelia. In fact, there's a bigger pocket of people close by there. There's a lot more journeying there, but who knows what... Oh, that's cool. Yes, moving elements on map. Nice. Let's head north. Seems like there are people closer together, but who knows if that's actually closer together depending on stage elements after all. Oh yeah, enemies.
Come on, I've got better things to do. My turn.
Eggs. Honestly. Boiled eggs?
Don't blink.
Oh.
Over here.
I hoped for too much.
Out of my way.
They don't dagger the eggs. I didn't help either. Please Sam be defeated by eggs. And so the adventure came to an end. Against a group of random eggs. Let's break that guy. The other guy will attack. Then I'm gonna wallop him with all my BP.
My turn. I'm ready. Are you?
Sorted. Spend one turn breaking this one, breaking the egg.
I'm ready.
Charge and go for it.
Don't start things you can't.
They're no yoke. No, they aren't. Alright, level 6. That will restore my HP and stuff. And Adelwort has been gained from the sentient eggs. Our first enemy met on our journey. So the game's got this design where it's got like these shadows and blur near the edges and front, trying to like frame you into a kind of misty tale. Should be able to pass through. Just pass straight on. North's where I wanted to go, right?
I'll make this quick.
A wobbly bird.
My turn.
Do I burn this thing? Not daggers. Luckily, my evasion armor is pretty good. It really is. Swords. I think I can go for it.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Untouched, yeah. Healing grape game though, lovely. So watch as this thief goes about never stealing in battles. I think that's a mechanic that I use if I were in amongst a party. So we've entered the West Swarky Trail, where lovely little squirrels. Beautiful squirrels. Oh, there's a downwards bit as well as an upwards bit here, so where's this leading? Straight along, the Path of Beasts, danger level 15. I think we'll take the hint.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
Find a mouse archer, which we have surprised. Who does not like daggers.
Out of my way.
Not enough to kill him one. Multi-shot. Oh, only 1 damage. Well, he found his weakness already. Let's finish the job. Depends how much HP he has, but...
And that's that.
Not a lot of HP from Mr. Mouse. Only 3. Still did 20 damage back to me, though. Alright, there's a chest in the distance. 2 save points heal. I haven't checked that.
Quick.
A moss swine. Oh, it is a mossy meep. No daggers. Weak to swords, a higher shield value.
Out of my way.
Just go straight for the throat.
And that's that.
Gotta get me some moldy pork. Yeah. Vegan bacon? Not quite sure how that that's how it works, but I guess we'll go with it. Right, North Svarki Trail to Svarki. Victor's Hollow to the left and Boulder 4. Well, to be honest, we should be heading straight for other people at this point of our adventure. So we'll leave, like, the larger exploring.
This is the beginning of your end.
What have we got here?
Out of my way.
The marmots. They're good with daggers. See, this is why I like that having that HP steal as my first game. Okay, swords don't do much.
Don't wait.
Fire is their weakness.
Over here.
Because we put him in a break state then, and it costs 7 AP to get there, we should finish that guy with the daggers.
Over here. Out of my way.
Technically, we should defend and build up some more PP.
No, you don't.
Oh, I should have used my thief skill on that one. Blaze Golden Blade, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Welcome. Go for the break and burn it down.
Out of my way.
I like the flashing lights. SP does not seem to regen, no. It is. I've been regaining it on level up. That's what I've noticed so far. But there was an ability that I could use to steal SP. Or fight. I want to talk to Squirrel. Or get SP back, so that might be a good idea. So whenever we're looking around, we've got to watch out for the bottom left and check the danger level as well, I imagine. It's pretty much the most obvious in here. Of course there was going to be a path there. Slippery nut. Does that add invasion? Evasion. Yeah, it does as well. I'm the ultimate evasion thief. Let's just pour everything into Therion at the moment.
This is the beginning of your end.
Oh, this is a different mouse archer.
My turn.
Okay. Still weak to daggers, though. I like how that arrow stopped in me, but missed. That's perfect time to break because we got a 4 times attack. Sorted.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Hopefully the sound levels are still okay. I know how loud these battle noises are spiking versus the sound setting I put on. Every game, a different sound setting. Who'd have thought they all have different sound designers? What? Crazy. A Herb of Awakening? Even the sceneries are lush. So it's kind of open world. You actually have to travel like roads and highways to get to from A to B.
No, you don't.
Yours is also slippery, is it?
Don't wait.
I should consume it for some extra evasion then.
Don't start things you can't.
Wow, the defend command to me seems to be really good. Right, we're going to get our SP back in about 2 battles time. And 100 JP, wasn't it, to get another skill? So Flame's Grace is to the right. Svarki, which is where we're headed, is down below us. When it says Flame's Grace... Oh, there's a treasure chest over here. I better get that first. That sounds like a high level area.
I'll make this quick. Out of my way. My turn. No, you don't.
Forward
Out of
damage.
my way.
That's how we resist it. And then I'm already going. Trying to charge it up to maximum. To smash it down.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Ah! Getting so close. Right, Olive of Life, another revive. Ah, there we go. That's what I was expecting. So danger level 1 is the Western Flames Grace Wilds. I take it that might actually be the path forward on to our cleric. In fact, you can see the paths and where they descend and change to. Let's go to Hannet, considering we're right next door to her.
This is the beginning of your end.
I surprised you, but it doesn't really help.
No, you don't.
It doesn't give me an extra BP charge, does it? I did give me an attack go beforehand, because I think defend usually has higher stat priority for speed.
Let's do this!
In games?
Don't start things you can't finish.
Level 7! It's the JP I'm trying to get now. I want to unlock another skill. Why not? Things are going nicely. We're level 7. For the merit of never fleeing.
This is the beginning of your end.
Hey, maybe surprise does increase the skill level if you get a surprise. I don't know. Maybe break also does as well.
Out of my way.
These are things I haven't exactly investigated as of yet, aren't they? So we could investigate that now. So that's a definitely higher percent chance than what we had before. That's 66. Max gives 100%.
What's yours is mine.
What did I get?
Out of my way.
Did I get anything?
My turn. Out of my way.
I'm not sure it said. I got an arrow to the knee, that's for sure.
Can't finish.
Right, this is where it usually says items. I guess there wasn't anything to steal. Maybe it says that there's an item if I'm pressing steal. Maybe it tells me what the item would be beforehand. I don't know. We'll learn more about the mechanic as we go along. It'll be fine.
I'll make this quick.
Did it say essence of grape? I didn't see it. I missed the message if there was a message there.
My turn.
Just to say, how much does this do normal damage?
You're too.
Pretty good. If I boosted that, he'd be dead.
Out of my
So
way.
I could just kill people with that. To be honest.
Let's do this.
I could just break them and use that, but then I'll be running out of SP fairly fast.
Where's the nearest tavern?
It does fairly high damage, but then it might be also because we're hitting a weakness spot. I stole the rat. I stole the whole rat. That's how it works. Hello. 15% chance. I want your stuff.
Good day.
I gotta level up to be better. This is Walkie, home to a clan of hunters that has lived in the darkwood since times of yore. Let's see what you got to steal. There's higher chances here. Right, your reputation in town will suffer if you fail. Great success! Alright, well I don't know what the reputation is, so I won't play around with that too much. I guess good equipment is going to be pretty good to get. Knowest thou what thou doest? Damn it, this one's not as dumb as they look. Right, failing with path actions will negatively impact your reputation in town, so be careful. The townsfolk will not respond to your path actions if you have a poor reputation, so that's the penalty. Fortunately, the bartender at the tavern can fix your reputation for a fee. When you buy everyone around. Fail 4 more times and your reputation in town will suffer. So I got a few chances.
Hello.
I'm taken down from my training in 10 moons. One day I'll be Master Xanta's #1 apprentice. Just thou waitin'. Just thou waitin'. Right, now we've got to watch out about stealing stuff, I guess. Right, we stole that. Cool. I'll still steal. I'm still ending up stealing. Olis already has poor reputation, has just arrived. Ah, yeah. Right, Traveller, what can I do for you? Well, if I press this, your reputation here is unblemished until we lose 4. It's interesting to see what it would, like, what I have to do to unblemish my reputation. Dance naked on the tables.
Oi!
Stay in the stocks for a day. Hey, no visitors allowed. I want to visit. I'm going to visit your face. Oh, I'll steal that. Empty coin pouch, 8% chance. We'll go for it. I'll steal this. Oh, it's a dog. No, never mind. Not a cat. Hello, green text.
Gods be with ye.
Village have been home and hunted since before the dawn of history, or so the legend saith. Many hunter and hunters of the Darkwood have earned great acclaim hunting beasts and fiends across the realm. Well, the village headman, are you? Taking care not to cross anyone in this village. It's not as dumb as I look. Well, this one looks like I might want this. You know? Good, got it. 8% for a medium healing grade, or an M healing grade. I'll take the arcane bow though, because this lady might like it. Oh, I've got to talk to you from the front, do I? I understand it not. For what reason was such a beast come to our woods? Doth this herald some greater ill that comes our way? Her name is Hanit, and she is a hunter. One of the last descendants of her proud and ancient clan. She makes her home here, in Swaki, deep in the dark wood. The seasoned huntress roams the forest with Lind, her fast friend. Though her mind often turns to her master, he left the village 1 year ago. On a dangerous hunt, from which he is yet to return. When a local noble came seeking aid, she answered the call, and was tasked with hunting a vicious beast that plagues the nearby forests. And so she makes for the Whisperwood, with her loyal companion Lind at her side. She will need fierce allies on the path she has chosen. Alright, party members, find comrades and add them to your party. Complete chapter 1 of their story and they will join you on your journey. After chapter 1 you can change your party members at the tavern. So you get fellow travellers and they will ask for your help. Right, take Hannah along. Travel to other areas may be restricted until you complete certain tasks. Sure thing. We will hear the beginning of the tale. Oh, my reputation's improved. 1 year ago.
Good. Thou hast yet to depart.
Waylaid by sentiment, my girl. It had ill behooven me to leave without bidding my favourite prentice fare thee well.
A joke, as always. Will thy journey be long, master?
A good question, that. The request cometh from none other than the Knights Ardent. The hunt will taken us to distant lands, and the beast we pursuing is a fearsome one.
I see.
Ha ha ha! Lookin' not so glum, girl. I'm no tyro with green arrows and bruises on his bow arm. I'll do the deed, and be back before 2 moons have passed. Still no smile? What is it, my girl?
'Tis not the hunt that concerneth me. Thou intendest to stop and off somewhere along the way.
Oh, here and there, mayhap. Why dost thou ask?
Thou forgettest or feign'st ignorance, so I will remind thee. On the last hunt, thou gambledest away thy purse, and came back a poorer man than thou left.
Poorer in coin, mayhap. Yes, I did make a few wagers at the arena in Victor's Hollow. And learned that while I have a keen eye for assessing the strength of beasts, I am quite at a loss with men. A valuable lesson that was cheaply bought.
Not so cheap in the end. Eliza had to pay him thy debts, and thou only finishedst paying her back this last moon. Promise me, master, no more foolish gambling.
But what of the old hunter's saying? If the first arrow faileth, knock a second and try again.
Thou just madest that one up.
Come now, girl. Thou art too young by half for such world-weary sighs. Must thou makest our parting so gloomy?
I turn to thee, Hagen. Looking after Master, for he can rarely be bothered to looking after himself.
Even thou takest her side against me, old friend?
He knoweth good sense when he heareth it.
Growlest thou not at me, thou faithless turncoat?
Hail, Hanit. Have you come to see us off?
I have come in to warn Master about straying from the path.
And I thank you for it. I do not have the leaves to pay another debt like that.
Have I not a single ally in this infernal village?
I am your friend, but I am also a Knight Ardent, and your client. You would do well not to forget this.
Not for a moment, most honorable Lady Eliza of the illustrious Knights Ardent.
That's more like it. Fear not. I'll keep him out of trouble. I'll have him fill his evenings penning a detailed account of our adventures on the hunt.
Taken care, and may thine arrows strike true. I shall look after the forest till the day of thy return.
Thank thee, my girl, and farewell.
A year hath passed since that day. In all that time, Master could only be bothered to send in a single letter.
Hanit, 'tis me, thou revered master. Missest me? I won't bore thee with any blather about the weather or the season. Who knoweth when this will even arrive, after all? For 3 months now, I have pursued the trail of the beast sought by the Knights Ardent. A beast by the name of Red Eye. That's their name for it, leastwise. As for its true name, if it even hath one, none can say. But on my father's bow, I swear 'tis the most vexing quarry I've ever had the misfortune to hunt him. It eludeth mine every trap, and though thou may thinketh me mad for saying this, I swear it can even senseth every move I make. I know not if it is human intelligence or pure animal instinct, but either way, it refuseth to be caught. Still, we appear to have annoyed it sufficiently that it is moving on to new pastures. Judging from its behavior, I believe it meaneth to make for the lands around Stoneguard. I will be frank with thee, my girl, for thou'st always been able to see through my pretenses. The chase will be hard, and the hunt will not endeth soon. But fear not, for endeth it shall. Hast thou ever knowest your master to failen in a hunt? And so I ask thee, my dear apprentice, pray look after the village until I return. Oh, and be not a worrywart. Always thy friend and teacher, Xanta.
Never heard Master admitteth that any hunt would be difficult. Either this Red Eye is truly the most formidable of beasts, or he stoppeth in every gambler's den from here to Stoneguard. But no, master liketh to act in the fool, but when it cometh to hunting, if he saith he will catcheth his quarry, then catcheth it he will. Yes, Lynn, I know. Master entrusted the safety of the village to me. My duty now is to the villagers. Come in. Let us visit in the headman, and see if anyone hath need of my bow.
And so our adventure with Hannah begins. And see the chat completely turned on Twitch to Old English. I like thank a knee. What? I'm not going to thank my knee for anything. Alright, so we're playing with just Hannah. Now, here's something that I wonder. Does equipment gathered carry over? No, it does not. She uses axes and bows, however. Won't have any skills just yet. You start off at level 1. Well, that's interesting in of itself. Let's get out there and explore the place, eh?
Good day.
This is Swaki, home to a clan of hunters that has lived in the darkwood since times of yore. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Do I check the shop, see if I can buy some more stuff, and then get stuff from chests again? I haven't taken a day off my training in 10 moons. One day I'll be Master Xanta's #1 apprentice. Just that waiting. Well, I want to buy stuff, but I'm wondering when things continue on, in a sense. This town, however, is very small in size.
Very well.
Oft doth our hunters venturing unto the Whisperwood to hone their skills. Shouldst thou been inclined to doing the same, Bewailen, hunting half-heartedly, and thou would become the hunted. And then. Sure. I gotta learn how to speak like them. I've gotta become one. Hey, no, this is allowed still.
I am Hunnet.
I'm glad. Headman, how might my bow serve ye today?
Hello.
Every day Lout comes here seeking work. Sometimes I wonder if thou art truly thy master's apprentice. But jesting aside, no, there's no hunt today.
I see.
Is there aught else I might do? Well, the youngsters are always in need of lessons. Thou couldst give them a lesson or two in bowmanship. The clan of the Darkwood inherited the lore of the beasts and the trees. Yet today, only thou and Xanta can truly use of that lore. Why, when I was a mere stripling... Yes, I have heard your stories before, and I know how long they are and... Long-winded tales of the vice of many an old man. Indeed, my apologies, child. But if thou couldst show the youngsters the way of the hunt, I would be grateful.
I'm asking.
I saw 2 of them waiting eagerly in the square. Perhaps thou couldst start with them.
Yes.
It will be done. Alright then, utilize each character's unique action. Again, the path action provokes people. Can use beast provoke people into battle. What am I doing? Killing off the townsfolk? I have to provoke these people into fighting me to learn bow skills.
Leave it to me.
Might I show you the fruits of my training? Sure, I'll provoke you with Lind. A strength of nothing. Provoke this individual, sure. Go forth, my friend. Training time, is it? I am ever ready.
Now, letten us hunting.
Letten us hunting.
Letten the hunt beginning.
Letten the hunt beginning, guys. We're going to hear this a lot. Right, so we can use Lind to sweep, which is a sword attack, and pounce, which is a polearm attack. We've got Forest Fox, which is a binding claw, and Mossy Meat, which restores health. These are creatures, because we fought a Mossy Meat. Now, in terms of like attacking apart from that, Lind is the normal attack. This is interesting. Go on, Lind, just... This isn't training, this is unfair. We just summoned Lind to
Let
just
my arrow fly and true.
break the guy. What? We didn't even use our
The
arrows.
hunt ends.
Well, we'll go with it.
Now then.
Now grows adept at fighting, but you cannot
So-
defeat a gigantic... Yes. Beasts. But thou must be more cautious than ever, for thou now knowest just enough to getten thyself into trouble.
Oh?
I will! Thank ye thee, Hannet. Well, let's provoke the other guy. Now this guy's out for the camp. Quick, we need Therion to feed from him.
Fortune smiled.
I've learned much since last thou sawest me beholden. Beholden what? Beholden my gigantic beast. Go forth, my friend. Pray, teaching me, huntress Hannet.
Now, letten us hunt him. Letten my arrow fly and true.
But you don't use the arrows. You just use Lynn to mess him up. So how do I use the other side of Lynn? More charged Lind. Maybe Lind uses the best attack for the time.
Thou didst fight with courage.
Thou didn't fight at all. Had it. This isn't training. This is smacking people up. Home of Light is game. Lind's just there like, can I eat now? Well, dost thou feel more tuned to thy surroundings now that you are on the grounding?
Yep.
Yep. Yes, I feel much more able at anticipating where swift quarry might dart next. In my face, by the look of it.
Excellent.
Very good. An important lesson, that. The pile of corpses groweth, indeed.
Hello there.
Huntress had it. What is it?
Well,
The heavens sent me to find thee. He said he must speak with thee right away.
Understood.
Then I'll make haste. He's at home, I take it.
That's right.
Yes, follow me. Got a broad array of accents here. An urgent hunt, mayhap? Fight the girl.
Greetings.
Headman, you wish to see me? Yes, a request have come in from the demesnes of Lord Kylan. It would seem a beast hath strayed into his provincial forest,
I see.
and he will it gone. Just so, he asketh for our best hunter. And while Master Xanter is off on the hunt, that meaneth thee. Understood.
I'm asking ye.
Always remember, Hannet, since time immemorial, ours has been a village of great hunters and huntresses. Yes, far wide beyond the edges of the Darkwood, our home. The bards sangeth of our exploits, and all the realm lauded fair Swarky as the home of the true hunter. Is that how it went?
Egads!
Oh, I told him that many times. Long-winded tales, my dear. Are the vice of an old man, yes. As for the hunt, I am ready when needed.
Splendid!
Excellent. Lord Kalan's message waiteth inside. He will tell Fleet all thou needst to know.
I am ready.
I'll speak to him at once.
I'm asking ye.
Had it. It makes me want to do that. Had it. Prithee, doll thou. Not Master Xana would lead not.
Fair befallen thee.
Of course. Thank you.
Well met.
My apologies for the urgency of the matter, but monsters pay little heed to the convenience of men.
Nay.
I am here to serve. Tell me more about this beast. Your calling is to be a fearsome beast that has wandered into the Whisperwood from the gods of nowhere. A monster that hath strayed from its home.
Yes.
Aye, just this morning, a merchant and an injured companion fetched up at our manor in frightful shape. As one man told it, the other was in no condition to speak. Their caravan had been waylaid by the beast, and they were the only survivors.
This bodeth ill.
How dost thou know when this creature was responsible?
Well, actually...
Killan's scholars were called upon to investigate the matter. For the merchant's testimony, they concluded the men were attacked by a savage beast known as a Gizama.
Truly?
I have heard of this creature. Its baleful roar would make it an unlikely fit for the tranquil Whisperwood. His lordship is most anxious to protect his subjects, needless to say. He seeks the help of the most capable hunter in this village, and so in Master Xanta's absence, we turn to you. What say you, Hallett? Will you free our fair province of this unholy menace?
I am ready.
Tell my lord that I shan't fail him. Indeed. There is a dignity about you that Master Xant lacks, but I see you share his passion for your calling. I hope you will continue to inherit only his better qualities. Master is a fine teacher. He showeth by example both what a hunter oughteth and oughteth not to doing. Well said. It would seem we're in safe hands indeed. Yes, thou art. And so I must do my duty and hunt the beast. Thine offer is a generous one, yet the path ahead is fraught with danger. How curious. Lind judgeth Lee worthy. It is not often she warmeth to strangers. I shall accept thine offer. Lend me thy strength in battle. The monster hath been sighted in the Whisperwood. It is there that we must go. Hallett has joined the party. So now we have ourselves 2 members. So you see a basic summarizes of what summarizes. That's a great new way of saying it. Summarization? Summary? Summarizes. It's what Sam gives you as a summary. Summarizes. Of what's happened, and then you join up and go together, which is probably why the level limit goes up a little bit on these here. Right, so now we have 2 pass actions. We can provoke the old man. What does that even get me? Go forth, my man. Thou wishest to display thy prowess. 2 can play in that game.
Let us begin.
So you now fight the old man.
Fly and true. Let in my arrow.
This provocability.
I honor thee, my quarry.
Seems interesting, but we get experience, so it's a good, nice, safe way to level up Lind. It seems if we have won. Just knock him out, he's just down. So you get back. He's just down, I can't even steal from him now. That's ace, DJ Kid, you've been gifted sub by PJ, thank you very much. I will steal your healing grape. Then beat him up. What the hell? Why can I just... What's brought this about?
Let us begin.
I've made the ultimate duo.
What next? Yeah!
This is like the ultimate combo.
I honor thee, my quarry.
First you rob them of their equipment. Then you rob them of their consciousness. It seems if we have won. What's the point though? I guess you get safe experience. Really safe experience. I feel like I'm playing this like a bad man. Alright, we'll take the battle axe, which we're not using. And then we'll also take this arcane bow, which occasionally decreases target's elemental attack. Apart from that, we also have the wind attire we can put on. There's some nice stuff we can upgrade here. And we got some accessories, so speed plus 10, and the wakeful stone which prevents sleep. How fast till you learn a skill? Not much longer. Just casually beat up everyone, it's fine, it is.
Very well.
Oft our hunters venturing into the Whisperwood to hone in their skills. Should Slough be inclined to do the same, but well, hunters have hardly and now will to become the hunted. Yes, no. What do you have? An arcane hatchet? I gotta try to steal that. Oh yeah! And then... Are we the good guys?
Now, let us hunt him. Letting the hunt begin. Letting the hunt. Yeah!
Are we the good guys?
The hunt ends.
This is the Mitchell and Webb sketch. Are we the baddies? That seems if we have won indeed. Indeed. Right, well, we got an arcane axe from stealing from first of all. So LM attack instead. Now, does she use much in the way of elements? May as well go with the arcane setup, I guess. So it seems all attacks come from her. We can still buy some stuff. Just does Hannet come with money? Indeed she does. We got 5k now. So with that said, there's the wolf's bow there, which does actually up a fair bit of other stuff. So the arcane bow is not like the best one we can get. Soldier's longbow is way better. We got bronze helm here, which would increase her stuff a little fair bit. Yeah, let's buy a bronze helm, because that's about... Oh, and the round shield. Make sure our party is very successfully geared up. Works for me, eh? Works for me. We're missing some physical attack and accuracy, but we make up for it in other stats at the moment. Elemental attack. Right, there's still those guys are still unconscious over here. Did they stay unconscious forever? I'm a bit unsure about beating up these guys now. So it's not this way we want to go. Can I just beat him up? I'm not going to bother. I'll move on now, because I feel a bit mean. Right, I'm going to step back. I want to find out if they get back up again. Okay, they're ready to go. In fact, we can just refight them. Maybe they get stronger. Now I feel mean. Yeah, when I was stealing everyone's stuff, it was fine. I mean, a thief steals stuff, right? That's just what happens, right? However, we don't have to beat people up with beasts, you know? We don't have to do that. Right, I'm gonna defend on the first turn.
No, you don't.
No, yes I do. Oh, you attacked Hannet.
What next?
Maybe. Oh, so we can only use our beast skills in the provoke battles. However, once we're out, we can capture monsters. Summon and capture monster battlefield, which is this section here. Or use bow and arrows, which is vulnerable to. So different attacks once we actually get out there. And they all have separate bars.
Letting the hunt begin.
So now, if I go to capture, 100% chance. Do I get experience still? We get skill of slash.
The hunt ends.
I guess we're looking to capture beasts. We get experience still. So we're looking to capture beasts to improve the amount of beasts that we have to use as attacks. Okay. Now we've got all the skills. Now we know what we're doing. There's loads of chests here. We've got to work our way around to them by the look of it. Level up Hannet along the way because we want to be around by a target level of 5 by the look of things.
Beginning.
Out of my way.
Hunted is many beginning.
What next?
So really, I just want to capture every single one. Weaken and capture. Weaken and capture.
The hunt ends.
We're going to store our own set of abilities, yeah? With 2 people, it makes it a lot easier too. Hannet levels up. Alright, we'll take the 500 here. Wasn't there another chest further back? Okay, we're going to get another battle for me doing this. No, I imagine that.
I'll make this quick.
Right, we know that these guys essentially give us a healing ability, so...
What next?
So if I use Lind, it would use the sword sweep, which would cause the break. I don't want to kill this guy.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
So apart from that, we got Hunter's skills, which uses our SB. We've got True Strike, deal critical damage with a bow to a single foe, and Rain of Arrows, attack random foes 5 to 8 times with a bow. Are our skills here. Heel Pig!
Thou didst fight with courage.
Come here, Heel Pig. I thought I saw another chest, but... Oh, there is. Yeah, there is another chest. How do I get there? Is that from a completely different section? Is there a secret way through?
This is the beginning of your end.
Come in, if thou darest.
Both. I'll bow them back. Yeah.
Out of my way.
Should be able to capture off this turn, I take it. Oh, one time. Don't kill it.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Right, so this guy gives skills attack wire arrow, but of course we've got our own bow for that.
The hunt endeth.
Gotta catch them all. Every rat, every boar, everything. Aha! There we go. Gotta look at the terrain. Really do. It's a tiny little route.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted. Letting the hunt beginning.
Right, what happens if I use axe? How strong are your axe attacks? Oh, axe also breaks. That's pretty good.
My turn. What's yours is mine.
Right, stole healing grape. It says it at the top.
Letting the hunt beginning.
So once we've got in the break state, everything becomes incredibly easy. Capture's definitely going to happen. Definitely going to fall. You cannot take along any more beasts. Release one of the beasts you've already captured to make room for your latest catch. No. So we've also
I honor thee, my
got a certain amount of beasts we can have at any one time. So you want to be in a constant cycle of using beasts? That said, I'm just tempted to get as many healing swines as possible.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted. Letting my arrow fly and...
Yeah! So really, I just want to kill it.
Out of my way. Don't.
Nothing more, nothing less.
You can't finish.
Alright, Hannet's nearly level 5. We haven't really made it anywhere in here. But this is nice that we've got, like, the additional help. Right, an Inspiriting Plum.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
We could search for its other weaknesses, but we don't need to, do we?
My turn. Out of my way. And that's that.
I gotta realize, like, if I steal from that guy, because I will get a high chance of steal. It's only 2 SP. I'll get the SP back. Alright. Well, I guess it's as good time as any to save again. Hannet has joined. And we're 2 hours into our adventure. Spirits having mercy. It was not done in the name of survival. The Gazama sought not food, it sought sport and wanton slaughter. It slew of these men and beasts for no reason, other than as a fearsome show of its dreadful power.
This bodeth ill.
I see thou tremblest, little one. Thine heart is filled with fear. Thou witnessest what the beast did. It madeth thee bear witness. Patience. I shall return and attend to the fallen. But first they shall be revenged. Revenged? Avenged? Either works.
if thou wilt.
Wilt thou protect them, friend, until my return?
Thou hast my thanks.
Thank thee. I shall return anon. To eaten, to been eaten. This is the fate and the privilege of any beast of the forest. A life for a life, so it have been since the dawn of time.
Unacceptable.
But to slay him for sport, for pleasure or greed, is to betray in the law of nature. Each time a creature taketh more than it needeth, a part of the forest dieth. I hunt not merely to keep in Lord Killian's people safe. I hunt to save the forest itself. So many people hugging the ground with their face. Yes, that's what's taken in place of. Well, Good Wolf is protecting. Can I provoke any of these to be alive again? Alright, take the goodies. Now I'm wondering about secret paths everywhere. Secret little oubliettes. Little things you can go through.
I've got better things to do.
Why am I fighting you with them? Daggers are
My
weakness?
arrow flieth.
I saw arrows. I think we can finish it on the turn.
The hunt endeth.
As Hanet reaches level 5. And it seems Therion has enough job points, I think, to learn another job thing. I think it was 100 points I needed. Indeed it is, and also can learn one for Hanet too, so let's have a look through the list here. Thunderbird, deal heavy lightning damage to a single foe. Some extra elements wouldn't hurt. Leghold Trap, cause a single foe to act at the end of the turn for 2 turns, that's kinda good too. Mercy Strike, attack a single foe with a bow, otherwise lethal attacks will instead leave the target with 1 HP, a capture-based ability. False Swipe much? Arrows...